Our New York Empires are now 6-4 on the season and now are in the driver's seat in the wild card race. Today they take on the Frontier Division leading Las Vegas Gunners, who are sitting at 8-2 on the season, so this could potentially be a matchup in the playoffs this year. Now, the Empires have really struggled against some of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and the Gunners are amongst the best, so we'll see if they're able to get a victory this time around as we get underway. And Willie Sweet is on the return this time around, and he's going to get dropped at about the 16-yard line, and that's where the Empires will set up shop. So 1st and 10, here's a throw left side, and it's caught by Jerry and Hulskamp. Great throw there by Dylan Bogans, and now Hulskamp's up the left sideline. He'll get past the 50 for a huge first down to open up this game. The Empires are now at the 48-yard line of the Gunners, and here's Bogans. He'll throw the screen pass to Sweet. Sweet has some space. He jukes out a defender, but he's going to be dropped just short of the first down marker. That'll lead to a 2nd and 1. Bogans will drop back, and he's going to scramble this time. Doesn't have a lot of energy, and he decides to pull it back down after thinking about throwing it down the field, and he ends up just taking what he can get, but he does get the first down. So 2nd and 10 from about the 34-yard line. Sweet is dropped in the backfield by Tavarius Prim. That'll lead to a 3rd and long as Bogans drops back, lets it fly left side, and it's going to be dropped. Delon Barong just straight up dropped that, and now it'll be a long field goal attempt for the Empires, and that's not even going to come close to making it. So it is a tie game at 0 apiece as Las Vegas takes over. They're led by quarterback Young Mullins, who's going to drop back, and Mullins decides to scramble, but then throws last second. He's going to find Cummings. Yes, I know what his last name is. Let's try to be adults about it. He picks up the first down. So now 3rd and 6. Mullins will drop back. He's going to scramble, hurdles one defender, but he's going to be dropped in the backfield for a sack. Just couldn't get away from the pressure there as Jakari Valo gets to him. So now Las Vegas will try a long field goal. They actually have a good kicker, and thus he's going to make this kick, and it is 3-0 Gunners. So now we'll see how the Empires respond here as we're past the halfway point in the first quarter. Bogans will throw right side to Sweet, and Sweet is down the right sideline. He is going to get a huge gain, but he's brought down short of the end zone, but he gets inside the 5. So now it's 3rd and goal to go from the 1-yard line. Sweet's just going to punch it in for the touchdown. As the Empires take their first lead of the game, it is 7-3. And yes, I actually made the extra point this time. So now it's a 3rd and 10 for the Gunners as Mullins drops back and is caught by Pierce, but he's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker, and thus the Gunners will go 3 and out. And now we face a 3rd down, 3rd and 5. Here's a throw over the middle to Sweet, and he's going to pick up the first down, but he is injured on the play. As you're going to see, he has a groin pull, which will take him 2 weeks to recover, but he is going to stay in the game, however, although Rivers Shaddix will be returning kicks and punts from here on out for at least the next 2 weeks. So now Bogans let it fly on 3rd down and just overthrows his intended target, and the drive stalls out. So now we're under a minute to go in the first quarter as Las Vegas takes over. It's 2nd and 8 here as Mullins makes the grab, and Royale is going to make the grab over the middle. That'll be the last play of the quarter as it is 7-3 Empires, but the Gunners now face a 3rd and 4 from the 36. Mullins out of the shotgun, decides to scramble, and he's going to run right into a defender for yet another sack. That's going to be Earl Kane who got to him this time, and it is yet another punt for the Gunners. So now the Empires take over. Rivers Shaddix gets the pitch. He's going to cough it up, and it's going to be picked up by Las Vegas. Now, Shaddix is definitely going to get more carries with Sweet injured, but if he's going to do things like that, he probably won't get as many carries as you think he might. Now, here's a throw over the middle. It's nearly caught, but it's knocked away by our defense. Great play there, and now they'll have to settle for a field goal, and they'll make it 7-6. So Las Vegas still very much in this game, but they didn't take the lead in the drive, so we have to be thankful for that. So now Willie Sweet's back into the game, groin pull and all. He's going to cough up the football, but he's actually going to pick up his own fumble, and he gets the first down in the process. So now 2nd and 10. Here's Merrill Taylor getting the pitch, and Taylor will get to the corner, and he's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker. I mean, with Sweet injured, we got to get the fullback involved a little bit more. So now Bogan's on a designed quarterback run. He's going to pick up the first down and more, and he gets the Empires into Gunners territory. So now it's 3rd and 9. Bogans will drop back. He'll throw over the middle, and he's going to find Hulskamp over the middle, and Jerry and Hulskamp will get inside the 20 for another first down for us. So now we're approaching the halfway mark in the second quarter. Here's a throw over the middle to McClay. He's going to be tackled just short of the first down marker, but that's okay because it's second and inches. Here's the pitch to Sweet. He's going to get some blocking, dodges a defender, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Empires as we take a 13-6 lead pending the extra point. We're actually going to go for it here, trying to make it a 2-score game. Bogan throws over the middle, but it's a bad throw, and it's dropped by our receiver, so it remains a 13-6 game. So now here's Cummings getting blown up in the backfield. Rufo makes the tackle. That'll lead to a 3rd and 14. Here's Mullins under pressure, and Kane's going to get to him for a second time in the game, and that's going to end the drive there. Hell of a play there by Earl Kane. So now we're back on offense here. Here's Shaddix getting the pitch. He's getting some blocking here. Shaddix will get the first down and more, and he gets across the 50. So now we're in position to make this a 2-score game as we're approaching the 2-minute warning. Bogans will scramble to his right. He has some space, decides that he's going to throw it up last second. Probably should have just taken the yardage there, but unfortunately it's going to be tipped away. Incomplete as we end up punting it away. So now we're past the 2-minute warning. It's a 3rd down for the Gunners, and Mullins just throws that one away pretty much as they go 3 and out. So now a minute 32, we have a chance to make this a 2-score game, but we're going to get picked off. Not a good decision there by Bogans, and it's going to be Pascal Vaca who gets the interception. So now Las Vegas has a chance to tie the game up here as Mullins will throw the swing pass to Cummings, who's going to pick up the first down and stiff arms a defender as well. So now they're inside the 30. 3rd and 6 from the 25 as Mullins will throw the screen to Morissette. And honestly, I should have done a much better job of defending here. Usually I'm just dolphin diving left and right, and they're going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. So honestly, just skill issue there. That's all that really is. Now we have the ball with under a minute to go, and here's a throw right side to Monk Rogers, who picks up the first down, and he's past midfield. So now about 24 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 10. Bogans lets it fly over the middle, and it's tipped away. So maybe we probably should have punted it here, but I decided, hey, we might as well just go for it. They bring the blitz. We're pressured a little bit, and a bad throw is going to be picked off by Zachary Keitlinger. So now Las Vegas with 1 second to go. They're going to try a design run with Mullins. He's going to get through the line, and Mullins with plenty of space. He has a chance to get into the end zone on the final play from scrimmage in the first half, but Coven is going to run him down right before he gets there, so we avoid absolute disaster before halftime, and it remains a 13-13 game. Now, honestly, I think we all knew that Las Vegas was going to be a tough team to play against, but at the same time, we don't make the mistakes we make, and it's probably a 13-3 or 13-0 ball game. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, and Las Vegas will start the half off with the football. There's a throw over the middle to Royale for the first down. Now 3rd and 2, Cummings gets blown up in the backfield, and they're going to go 3 and out. But now we have the ball deep inside our own territory. As Bogans throws right side, he's going to find Kizero Flowers, and he's going to get past the 40 up to the 44-yard line, the 45 actually. So big first down there. Now here's a pitch out to Taylor. He can't find anywhere to go, and he's going to lose 5 yards on the play. That leads to a 2nd and 15. So now Bogans will scramble. He's going to pick up some yardage back, and he's going to try to juke out the defender, but he's dropped after a gain of about 7. So now it's 3rd and 8. Bogans lets it fly over the middle, and it's tipped away, incomplete. So a promising drive goes for naught as Las Vegas takes over once again. Mullins will throw left side to Burt. Burt gets a block, and that probably should have been pass interference, to be honest with you, but there's no pass interference in this game. So instead, he runs it all the way for a touchdown. But we got hoed on that play. But anyways, now we're back on offense as Shaddix is looking for some space, and there's just no space to run. I feel like part of it is Willie Sweet being injured, but the other part is I feel like they've really adapted to us running outside all the time. So we might as well just throw it in. There's Dylan Barong making up for the drop earlier in the game. He'll pick up the first down and step out just shy of the 50. Very next play, as we're past the halfway point in the 3rd quarter. Here's the right side to King Inda, and the tight end's going to pick up a first down and more. Inda's looking to get to the end zone, but he runs out of steam, and he's going to be brought down at the 6. But still a hell of a catch and run by Inda. So now it's 2nd and goal from the 6, and here's the throw left side. It's going to be caught by Barong in the end zone. Touchdown Empires, and we are now tied up at 20. Well, we got to make the extra point first, and spoiler alert, we did. So it's 20 all. Now here's Mullins looking to get him back into the lead. He's going to find Morrishead, who makes the grab for the first down. So they're moving the football pretty efficiently here. But now on 3rd and 9, here's the throw right side, and it's going to fall incomplete. So the drive stalls out for them. We get the football back. It's 2nd and 7. Here's a screen pass to Carraria, and Carraria is going to pick up the first down, it looks like, but they're going to have to measure it. And after the measurement, they're going to say he picked it up. So good job by Carraria picking up the first down. So now 2nd and 10, another design QB run. Here's Bogans trying to get to the corner. He's going to do so successfully and picks up the first down, stepping out at the 35. So now it's 3rd and 8, last minute of the quarter, and Bogans goes down for the sack. They just brought way too much pressure up the middle, and Erwin Burgess there. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter as we're knotted up at 20. This has been a hell of a game so far, and here's Mullins under pressure, getting it away, and he's actually going to complete it after throwing across his body as Cummings gets the first down, and they're now at midfield. 3rd and 10 now with under 9 minutes to go. Here's the throw left side, and this is a big overthrow there. Mullins had a guy, but just let him way too much. So now we get the football back, and here's Bogans on a design QB run. He has so much blocking in front of him. He gets the first down and way more than that. If he had the stamina, he'd probably be gone, but he is going to run out of steam and step out at the 31-yard line of Las Vegas. Still a hell of a run by Bogans, though. I mean, these design QB runs that King Javo put into the game, they're just really OP. And Sweet's going to get stopped for a very short gain. Now, Billy Seabolt, one of their top corners, is injured with a broken finger. I mean, he should still be able to play, but I guess not. Here's the throw right side, and it's going to be caught by Flowers, and he's going to get inside the 10. So now it's 1st and goal to go from the 9. Bogans out of the shotgun, looks over the middle, finds Sweet, and he can't get to the end zone, but he is really close at the 2-yard line. That leads to a 3rd and 2, and out of the pistol, Sweet will get the handoff, and he's going to get blown up in the backfield. And we're just going to settle for the field goal here. I'm not going to try to risk not getting points. This time we make the field goal, and we have a 23-20 lead. So Las Vegas takes over with plenty of time to either tie the game up or take the lead. It's a 2nd and 6. Here's Mullins on a design QB run. He has plenty of blocking in front of him, and our defense is just way too slow to catch him, and he doesn't run out of gas until it's too late. He's going to go all the way for the touchdown. 74 yards to the house for Young Mullins, and now we are down by 4 just like that. But we have plenty of time to get into range for a touchdown as Hulskamp makes a grab over the middle. Not quite a first down, but now it's 3rd and inches, and Bogans is just going to run it himself for the first. So now, under 3 minutes to go, 2nd and 8. Here's Bogans on a designed run. Not a lot of blocking in front of him, but he jukes out a defender, and he's actually going to get really close to picking up the first down. He makes it 3rd and inches, and now here's the screen to Sweet. He's still injured, but he's still fighting for us, and Sweet up the right sideline. He'll step out of bounds at the 40 as we hit the 2-minute warning. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a swing pass to Sweet. He has plenty of space right side. Even with the groin injury, he's still running as hard as he can, and he's going to get to the end zone. Touchdown Empires, and we take the lead with just under 2 minutes to go. But did we leave too much time for the Gunners as Leandro Pierce makes the grab, picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 from the 32. Mullins looks for the screen. He's going to find Woodbury, but he's going to be brought down for a loss. Shane Brimley with the big tackle there. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. Mullins will let it fly right side, and it's incomplete. He just let his man way too much, and it might come down to this. 4th and 6. Mullins throws right side, and that was just not even close to the receiver. And even if he caught it, he would have been tackled short anyway. So it's a turnover on downs. So now we have a chance to possibly run the clock out. Monk Rogers was trying to dive for the first down. Doesn't get there, though. Now it's going to be 3rd and 2. Here's a swing pass, and that goes over the head of Sweet. That stops the clock for them. So now we're going to go for it on 4th and 2. Bogans throws over the middle. He's going to find Barong, and that's going to do it. We're going to walk away with a 30-27 victory as Las Vegas didn't have enough timeouts to stop the clock again. And we won this one 30-27, but what a battle this was. I mean, Las Vegas definitely lived up to that 8-2 record that they had. Now they're 8-3, but they're still a really good team. Willie Sweet, even with his groin injury, ended up being the player of the game. 6 catches, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground, and 34 yards on 20 carries, and also the game-winning receiving touchdown with that 40-yard catch and run that he had. But Dylan Bogans didn't have his best performance, 22 of 41, and he did throw 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, but he did enough to win. That's all that matters. He had 99 yards on the ground as well. Willie Sweet, again, 155 yards and a touchdown on 6 catches. Hell of a game for him. And overall, just a really good performance by the defense outside of those few big plays that they gave up to the Gunners. But either way, I feel like they're getting a lot better as we play each game. Mullins went 12 of 24, 179 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he also had 3 carries, 134 yards and a touchdown on the ground. Jaron Cummings didn't do a whole lot to us except in the receiving game. And again, this is a really tough team, and I really am not looking forward to potentially playing them in the playoffs. We got to make it first. I think they're pretty much a lock to make it as long as they don't have a complete meltdown. We still have a long way to go. As we look at the standings, the Gunners are still leading their division. They're 2 games ahead of the Kraken, so they didn't really have to worry about too much. And we're 7-4, still ahead of the Minutemen and Sharks. And it looks like the Storm lost finally, so that ends their winning streak, and Buffalo is still undefeated. And in the Western Conference, we have 2 division leaders who have losing records in the Metros and the Crawfish. So that's pretty interesting. The Cougars are leading the Big Lakes division, and the Miners are running away with the Pacific division. So let's look at the playoff picture. We're currently 6th, right behind the Kings. So we're probably not going to win the division because I think the Steel just have to win 1 or 2 more games and they have it locked up. So all we can really hope for is to get the 5th seed. And next up, we take on a really bad team into the Cincinnati Salamanders. If you guys are hyped for that video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. And we're going to keep this mofo rolling here on Kaz Crate Gaming. You want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist and the video in front of you, as well as the playlist in the description.